Bart forgot to do his summer homework. Seeing that the teacher was about to start checking, Bart hurriedly opened his locker, wanting to use trash to build a simple structure, but he was exposed by the teacher behind him.
You've destroyed every ideal I've had about teaching since I sought to serve with love as a little girl.
To teach Bart a lesson, the teacher decided to write a letter to Bart's parents. The letter would be mailed to the Simpson house in an extremely professional manner. Bart wanted to use a slingshot to intercept that letter, but accidentally triggered the alarm bell. Bart could only chase after Martin, but the crowded people separated him from Martin. He could only watch helplessly as Martin dropped the letter into the mailbox. Bart could only rub his ears until they turned red, wanting to pretend to be sick at home to intercept the letter, but Marge didn't believe Bart. She decided to use another method to measure Bart's temperature again.
Bart, pants. Just close your eyes and think of Millhouse. Yep, 103 on the dot. You're staying home. How did you? I don't want to talk about it.
Just as Bart was about to get the letter, Homer suddenly returned home.
What the? You're a month behind on homework?
I tried really hard to stop you from finding out. Does that help?
A little!
Marge and Homer came to the school. The principal showed them Bart's unfinished homework. Marge thought these assignments were a bit much for a child, but Homer had a different opinion.
I say this boy needs more homework. I don't have to do it with him, do I? No. Pile it on. I want him to be Korean by the time he's done.
Marge and Homer's educational philosophies diverged. Marge wanted Bart to balance work and rest, but Homer thought Bart must focus on studying now. The two had a conflict over this, but Bart had a brilliant idea. He decided to amplify the conflict between his parents, so he could stop studying. Under Bart's instigation, Homer and Marge erupted in a huge conflict.
Congratulations. You're officially a sociopath. Hey, at least I'm on a path.
Without parental supervision, Bart's pranks gradually escalated. He brought Millhouse to an abandoned subway station, driving the subway speeding through the station. The ground of Springfield shook violently as a result. Bart excitedly returned home. He wanted to use pranks to get his parents' attention, but Marge and Homer had just reconciled. They had decided to stop supervising Bart, but Bart felt something was wrong with his life. Nelson voiced his confusion.
At the end of the day, if your parents aren't PO'd, you haven't really pranked. You gotta take it up a notch. Really? If no one's getting mad, are you really being bad? Think about it. Wow. I know.
Meanwhile, Marge also saw the report letter Lisa had written. Bart wanted to use the abandoned subway to blow up the school. To stop Bart's plan, Homer could only come to the control room, but despite using all his strength, he couldn't pull down the switch. He could only imagine the switch as Bart's neck.
You little...
The school is saved! Unfurl the flag!